Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. I am being called from the back to the front. So here I am. And today we're doing a pick Friday. All right. So we have some stones and here's the three decks I'll be using. So just to kind of, if you want to pick the stone based on the deck as well, to kind of help you choose. So we have, this is K Sarah stone. I have a selenite, and we're doing the Dalmatian jasper. All right, and just to get a closer look at the deck, so that's what I'll be using. Kind of African deck for the jasper Dalmatian. This is my Astro deck. Astro Matrix deck for the selenite. And just like a regular, almost like the regular Wraith one, regular deck one. But if you like the designs on that, so all right, and then let me give a little background on the stones to kind of help you pick your stone based on the meaning. All right, so the Dalmatian jasper, this is joyful vibration. This treats depression. It balances the yin and yang. All right. K Sarah, let's look at this one. This provides grounding. This is stability, protection from negative energies. So if you're looking for that. And then selenite, this purifies all energy, and this is peace, calm, and clarity. All right. So those are your stones. Take a second. Hopefully you are already picking your vibe, but take a second, pick a stone, and we'll be back with the readings. All right, so we're starting with the K Sarah stone. We're gonna do the K Sarah in this stack if you chose that one as the first reading. So the reading I'm doing today, we're looking at current situation and future possibilities today. I draw 5 cards, the top row, and just want to go ahead and say I've already shuffled. Pull the camera down a little bit so you can see the cards. I've already shuffled the cards before the reading just to kind of save time for time's sake. All right, the top row is the current situation. The bottom row is going to be future possibilities. I'm drawing 5 cards for each situation. So currently we have the 7 of coins, 7 of pentacles. So currently someone is working hard, looking at the long term, the long view of things. Someone is being very diligent at building and striving to have some sustainable income, sustainable results. Someone's at the point of even maybe having investments that they're just beginning to see some results come back in return. But overall, 7 of Pentacles, we know this is an ode to the hard work, baby, to the dedication and your perseverance. So currently, You are persevering. Wow, we have King of Cups. So that is a space of emotionally balance. You're a person that you're pretty much in control of your emotions, is what I get. You know how to manage a situation before it gets out of hand. You're the person that can pull it back. You can draw the line. You know how to solve things with your words. You know how to control your emotions when it's time to. So a hard working person that's emotionally balanced. Wow. Next we have the Hierophant. So wow, you're either in a position of authority or you're getting ready for a position of authority. Or you're just a person that is, I get a person that's wise. You're a person that's strictly by the book, is when I get when I see the Hierophant come out. You're a person that you pretty much follow the rules. You're not gonna cut too many corners. All right, you the go-to person that people can trust, that you're going to pretty much have integrity and you're going to do the right thing, right? This is social approval. Absolutely. People know that they can count on your good deeds and that, yeah, you're just trustworthy is what I get from Hierophant. You strictly by the book. We have 5 of Wands. So currently, that just tell me you either having some competition going on. Some people probably, with this energy, you being this hard worker, having this emotional balance, being strictly by the book, sometimes that just naturally can draw conflict. People want to have disagreements with you, especially when they see you just so upright in the position that you hold. So 5 of Wands just tells me, yeah, you deal with some haters, trying to stop you in your tracks, trying to get you off your throne at times. Want to cause tension, some strife, some rivalry is what I get. You're a person that you just shine in your light, that you naturally just draw this conflict from people. Yeah, absolutely. So currently, you're actually in the midst of this. I get you're going through a conflict. Some people are, you're dealing with some disagreements at this time. People just coming at you. They trying to test you is what I get. They, being sneaky. They just trying to see what reactions they can get out of you. They trying to defeat you, trying to beat you at all costs. Whatever it takes to try to disagree with you, just want to be difficult is what I get from both of these cards coming out. So whoever you are, yeah, just know, man, keep working hard, keep focused on your long term because baby, it's on the way. Keep being emotionally balanced. Keep being that trustworthy person, strictly by the book that people can count on and depend on. And don't worry about these haters. Whatever you're going through currently, this strife that these people trying to sneak behind your back, talk behind your back, stabbing you in the back is what I get from this one. Literally literally when you turn around, that's how they looking at you with the knife. So don't worry about these people, whatever you're going through currently. You just stay down. Let's see what the future holds. There it is. This is your possible, this is your possible future. So, which I already had a feeling. So, strictly, spirit is saying, don't look back. stay looking forward on your 9 of Pentacles, baby. You are headed towards. See. We got 7 at the top. This is where you at currently, right? But Spirit is saying it's possible, baby. You building up to your 9. You about to see all the fruits of your labor from all that hating and treachery. People just stabbing you in your back. Oh yeah, the Emperor. Spirit is saying the near future. You about to be sitting tight on that throne. The head in charge, okay? The go-to person. They can't get past you. Can't play no games sneaking behind you. This is what they gunning for. This is what they hating on. What that see you right here. You get what I'm saying? They already see your potential. But Spirit is saying you on the way, sitting to the Emperor energy. Okay, full. That's same thing. Rules, power. It's already in you. So you just stay focused. Because when the Emperor comes in, to me, that's just that. You know what I mean? That's that fatherly figure. That's the emotionally balance with it. It's just gonna all come together. We have Queen of Wands in reverse. So just saying, you may still be in the space of having to work on some insecurities, demanding your self-respect because of the things you've been through. It might mess with your self-confidence at times on what you can do and what you bring to the table. So just know, don't doubt yourself, okay? Because that's what they hating on. It's just saying, or this could be, some just introvertedness at times, where this is where you just go inside and might self-doubt your desires, might self-doubt your abilities. So just be mindful of that. And that's you balancing all that jealousy at times. It can just throw you off your game when you have all these haters around. But guess what? Ooh, King of Pentacles, Spirit is saying, don't you worry about a thing. A thing might get you out, babe, but you are going to be sitting wealthy. That's what they hating on. Again. So stay down, man. Wow, the Star card. So whoever you are, I'm telling you, that's what they hating on. I hope this reading speaking volumes to you. You are the star. Stay hopeful. Stay faithful. Don't let these people get you off of nothing. Ain't nothing. Repeat of your possible future, baby. 9 of Pentacles. You're going to be sitting right. Receiving all the fruits of your labor again. That is independently, financial independence, okay? You're not going to need nobody for nothing. They're going to be asking you where it's at. What can I get? Okay, 1111. The Emperor, father figure that's in his bag, sitting on or in her bag, sitting on that throne. You understand? Fully in charge, but emotionally balanced, in control. You don't let nothing get you off your rockers at that point. Being practical, ruling in total power. Okay. Queen of Wands reverse, just saying you could possibly be still working on some self-respect. Still learning how to walk in your self-confidence. Still learning how to balance that introvert at times. Because I'm sure you go in. Again, dealing with haters, it makes you want to go in. Sometimes you may feel insecure. Just learning how to really deal with all that jealous energy. So just saying you'll be possibly just still having to balance that, trying to get you off your rockers, but it don't matter because the wealth coming in. This is made for you. So don't let nothing stop you, block you from getting to your king of the pentacles. See all that, like so much around, right? I mean, it's just overflowing, your overflow, because you the star. Star bright, so shine bright, star bright, okay? Hope, faith, your good omen, your good fortune, that's being in purpose. So if you chose K Sarah, hopefully that reading spoke to you, baby. You just keep shining, man. All right. That's that one. All right, next up is the Selenites with the Astro deck here. Top is the current situation. Bottom, we're looking at future possibilities. Currently, we have Three of Swords. So currently going through some heartbreak and just wishing you well at this time. Heartbreak is never an easy thing to go through. So just sending you upliftment. This could be anything, right? This could be a relationship. This could be death. This could be a loss of people, places, or things. This could be a loss of a job, a loss of anything, right? Just facing some whatever in this massiveness could bring you heartbreak. The cards is honoring that you are heartbroken. Something has put these three knives in your poor heart. So currently the cards are acknowledging that. Next is Four of Cups. So that heartbreak is what I'm assuming may have you contemplating. You are meditating. You are reflecting on whatever about this heartbreak in your life. Again, whether that's a relationship, it could be a loss of a job, loss of a friendship, but whatever the loss is, it has you in a place of reevaluating because you don't want to go through that again. So I take it this is you reflecting. All right. But Spirit does want you to continue to keep your head up, still focus on some possibilities ahead of you. We have Seven of Wands. So yeah, this was you just been persevering through some conflict, some people coming at you is what I'm getting, some haters. This could be again just a rough relationship you came out of, some battling, a job that was constantly nagging, pulling at you, dragging your energy. Whatever this loss was or whatever again caused all that just heartbreak, had you constantly emotionally ups and down. Spirit is acknowledging that you persevere. You was constantly keeping your guard up against all of these attacks, whatever the attacks were. Eight of Cups. So currently you walking away from this. Whatever this situation that brought you this heartache, you currently walking away from it. You chose to put your best foot forward and say, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it all behind. I don't care how much time and energy I put into this situation. I'm leaving it alone. I can't take no more. I'm out of here. You can call it running, you can call it escape, right? But I call it freedom. I am freeing myself from this situation and never to look back is what I get. And that's the best thing, Sometimes we have to just drop it and don't even turn around. Just keep moving forward is what I get from that. And yeah, magician. So currently you ready to use your magic because you're not relying on sticking around to keep getting your heart broke, keep having to deal with these headaches, these attacks, constantly having to defend yourself. So yeah, you've already thought about it. So now you tapped in, you tapped into your energy, your magic. You ready to go. You ready to see what you can create and see what's ready to come next. Right? Because, when life knocks us down, we don't have no choice but to move on up. So I got a feeling you ready to use your magic to push forward and you're looking to new possibilities. So again, just a short recap. Someone is going through some heartbreak. It took you through this meditative revaluation period where you had to really sit and think about how you going to handle this situation because it was attack after attack. It was something you could not continue to deal with because it was going to continue to cause you this. And so after reflecting, you decided to, yeah, I'm getting out of here. That's the best bet, is to walk away from this situation. Again, whether it's friendship, relationship, job, family, whoever it is, whatever it was causing you, you have decided to walk away from it all and use your magic. You trusting in your magic and your spirit, and you moving on. So let's look at, wow, future possibilities, Queen of Pentacles. That's what happens when we move on, right? We walk into better and more possibilities. So Spirit is literally saying, whatever you walked away from, baby, you finna walk right into your fortune, right into your stability. 6 of Wands. So you taking some time out to focus on whatever you walked away from. You say, you know what? Okay, I'm finna get my bag. Let me go on and put my energy into what's really gonna bring me my stability, my public recognition. This could be you moving up in a position on your job. Someone could be actually creating content, putting themselves out there. Someone is just deciding to, you know what, go for it. Somebody's just stepping up and saying, I'm finna put myself out there. I done been through enough heartbreak. I'm over it. I'm finna make myself happy and get the recognition that I truly deserve. Wow. Next, we have the Devil card. That's someone I get. You just facing your shadow self. You been through the darkness. You done been through hell already. And now you're not afraid to face your dark side. You ready to carry it with you now. Okay, whatever this, when you went down this heartbreak path, when you had to walk away, when you had to reflect, right? It caused you, yeah. So Spirit is saying, now you ready to carry your dark side with you. It's okay to embrace your shadow side. You don't have to try to be perfect all the time. You can address your attachments. You can be okay with your vices. You can say, whatever your toxicity is, okay? We all have them. So Spirit is saying your future, embrace this toxic, embrace, I'm not going to say embrace the toxicity, but embrace your shadow side. And also embrace your past, whatever darkness in the past. We all have something that we might feel ashamed about, but Spirit is just saying the future, I get a feeling of embrace your shadow side. Or this could also be in the future. Just be aware of whatever did cause this heartbreak in the past. Let's try not to repeat that cycle again and be aware in the future. All right, we have the Empress in reverse. So that just tell me you just in that space of still learning your balance, trying to get your emotions intact, learning how to bring your beautiful feminine energy, fertility energy, right? Learning how to really be in that manifestation energy where things just come in and flow to you. So this just tell me you'll be still working on that Empress energy, learning how to embrace it all, because you just get into that space where you trust things, trusting yourself again, trusting that shadow side, because again, that's what's gonna help you really be in that Empress, okay? Because even though she the Empress, trust me, she's embracing her dark side as well. And finally, King of Pentacles. So we got Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So this is again full wealth, abundance, prosperity. Everything is running to you at this point. Okay. So in the future, you could be sitting wealthy in abundance on all levels, totally fulfilled, relationship, job, career, friends, family, just all around is what I get from this future reading. So Queen of Pentacles, you could be sitting just the go-to person, nurturing with the wealth, though, is what I get when we see Queen of Pentacles, right? Giving that motherly energy. So even though you sitting wealthy, you still that person people can trust and go to and talk to. You're not just head up in the clouds, right? Now that you got this fame or this public recognition, now that you've gone up the ladder a bit in your career, you are still a person that people can talk to, and embracing your shadow side, making you more down to earth, making people trust you, knowing that, hey, this person has flaws just like me. And so just being working on having your fertile energy, learning how to manifest easily, just really embracing again both sides, your light and your dark, not being ashamed of being in your beauty, being in your light, your fertile energy, learning how to truly embrace that energy. Okay, because you know how to embrace that abundance. The spirit say you gonna know how to pull them coins in. All right, might be still working on pulling that soft energy, but baby, you gonna be drawing them coins right on in. King of Pentacles, it was 12-12. So hopefully that reading spoke to you. If you picked the selenite. All right. All right. And finally is the Dalmatian Jasper, if you pick this one. And I'm using this deck here. Current situation, future possibilities. And if you like the reading, please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know how it spoke to you. And join y'all, the Divine Cosmic Soul family. All right. I'm going to start. No, the Divine Cosmic Soul Train. That's what we doing. We moving over here. So this the Soul Train. All right. Join the Divine Cosmic Soul Train with love to have you and do some reading. So currently, Daughter of Knives, that is the Knight of Swords. So that just tells me someone is on go when you're ambitious right now. You are full, you are driven to go towards whatever vision you have in your head. Someone is driven to make something happen. And I got a feeling when I see this is that you driven to, like, you're not going to stop until this vision comes to life. And so, yeah, currently you on go. Somebody is ambitious. Mother of Knives. All right. So that's the Queen of Swords. So you are very clear on this vision. You are unbiased. When we have Queen of Swords, meaning people can trust your judgment, right? They know that you're gonna pretty much say what needs to be said, right or wrong. You're not gonna be biased in the situation. You're not gonna take sides. You're gonna give the truth, whether who likes it or not. So when you that clear again with the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords, they just tell me somebody currently is so clear on what they want right now, and know exactly what steps they need to take at this time. Mother of Baskets. Yeah, because you're going after, this is Queen of Cups. You are in the space, you chasing your heart. You clear because you are going after exactly what your heart is telling you. Mother of Baskets, you want to be fulfilled. Again, that nurturing energy. But mama knows best type energy. You know best for yourself at this time is what I get. You know what you need. I get a feeling this is experience in life, right? When we've gone through some things, it's like, okay, no, I know exactly what I want and I know exactly how to get it now. Okay, that's what I get. So currently somebody they know what they want. And they about ready to chase their heart. 5 of Wands. Yeah, because you tired of the conflict. You tired of the unnecessary conflicts. You tired of creating conflicts in your own life. You tired of going back and forth with people, oh my God, about unnecessary things. This is what I get from this. You are over the petty stuff, the stuff that have drained your energy for nothing. Okay? That's why you so clear at this time. This is why you so driven at this time, because you done been through so much BS. And we know the BS sometimes leads us right to the destination. So 4 of Wands, yeah, you ready to celebrate. You know the people you want to be around now. You know the type of people that deserve your energy and who energy you deserve. You ready to be in unison with the community that you around. This tell me you don't want me. I'm not dealing with nobody else in my circle that can't help hold me up. I'm not dealing with no more people that's draining. If you can't lift me up just like I'm holding you up, I don't need you around. That's what I get from that. You sick of the conflict. These people that just want to drain your energy, constantly cause this, constantly cause drama, constantly, slowly be eating away at your energy. So that's what I get from this. Someone is very clear on what they want because they stick of going through it. So you are driven, ambitious at this time to go exactly after, clearly, you see it clearly and not biased about it. You don't care who like it or who don't. I know what I want. I know what I'm worth. And I'm about to get everything my heart desires. Cause this time I'm doing it for me. It's coming from my heart, nobody else. I'm not driven off of they want. I'm going after what I want. Cause mama knows best. Cause I'm sick of being drained by people that mean me no good. I'm sick of being around just, oh my God, draining people literally like leeches. This is 5 of Wands. This is unnecessary at times. We this is unnecessary conflict. So we literally wasting energy because it was unnecessary. So now you only want to be with people that's able to lift you. Give me that same. I'm ready to celebrate. If I can't celebrate with you, I don't need you around. I don't need somebody just want to drain me and always got the drama. I need people I can celebrate with now. Like for real, we can't have a good time and celebrate and uplift one another. I don't need you around. That's what I got somebody currently going through. Let's look at your future possibility. 4 baskets. Still gonna be reevaluating, checking your circle. This you, yeah, still checking the scenes, still making sure that I ain't dealing with that BS. That's what it said. Future, you still gonna be making sure things not blocking your ideas coming in. Ace of Wands, making sure nothing's stopping your energy. Future saying, Spirit is saying you could possibly be in the space of, yeah, making sure you are evaluating all your moves. You could be possibly receiving new ideas constantly with that ambitions you have. Spirit is ready to deliver you fresh ideas. Ace of Coins. That's gonna give you, okay, these fresh ideas gonna lead to more new opportunities, more financial opportunities. So Spirit is ready to give these opportunities to you in your hand, ready to put the coins in your hand. So you keep evaluating this energy. You keep clearing out house like you are. The Spirit is saying we ready to hand you these ideas and this money on a platter. Okay, 9 of 9. So Spirit is just saying, yes, you still gonna be working on that anxiety, that depression from the things you've been through. You know, it's not an overnight thing. Whether you could need therapy, whatever you got to do to help you get over the depression, the things that people have done to you, the things that you went through. So Spirit is saying, even though these coins coming in, right? Even though these ideas flowing, but we still can't forget that anxiety and depression is there. It will creep up on you. So Spirit is saying, still work on it in the future. Okay. And finally, we have the Death card. So just saying, you're going to be going through some transformation. You're going to be getting rid of, like you clearing house already. I get an idea of you about to be clearing your life, not just these friends, your circle. You about to be clearing a lot of old behaviors, a lot of old thought patterns, a lot of things that no longer serve you. Okay, so transformation is in your possible future if you willing to change. All right, so recap of your possible future. You still could be reevaluating, checking yourself, not denying what you need, not denying your hurts, your pain, actually facing it, looking in the mirror and checking your soul and seeing how you feel. Spirit still gonna be blessing you with new ideas coming in, okay? Like that truth just growing in, just filling your head up, all right, with fresh ideas. That's gonna lead to new opportunities, new financial opportunities, better chances for you and your family, doors opening up. Still want you to work on that anxiety and depression. You know, facing the hurt in your past, but not worrying about your future and trusting that you are okay. And you possibly could be in the transformation. You probably in the beginning of that transformation as you speak. So just know, Spirit wants you to get rid of some things, leave some things behind. And death means, right, never to return, meaning it's over with. Can't go back to it after that, right? So just saying major transformations for you, the kind that you can't go back to, right? Meaning when the caterpillar go through the cocoon and become the butterfly, he can't go back to a caterpillar type of change. All right. So that is the Dalmatian Jasper Stone reading. So hopefully that spoke to you guys. I am going to end this beautiful session with some oracle cards. So let's get some out and see what comes out. We have inner strength, number 9. So spirit is acknowledging someone has an inner strength that you build, and that's the fire element. So this is internal conflict and opposition. Excessive force and control are not valuable to you right now. Take everything one day, one step, one moment at a time, and suddenly you will have tamed any fears or doubts with patience and personal power. This card means you've got what it takes to find inner calm in chaos. So Spirit wants you to just focus on that internal conflict and opposition. Okay, and just know you don't have to use excessive force and try to be in control at this time. Let go of control, and you got what it takes to help you get to that inner calm. Okay, so whatever you facing, just Spirit wants you to work on your inner calm. Let's get another one. God don't want to hear it. So whatever you going through, somebody don't want to hear it at the time, or maybe you don't want to hear it, right? That's some people that you cutting off, right? You probably don't want to hear that. Moving on, don't want to hear it. I understand that. Sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to move. No, not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. So again, we got don't want to hear it and Spirit saying walking away because you deserve better. And let's end with a scripture. And we got, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Philippians 4:7. Again, I always say here, even if you're not a believer, okay, we just gonna take the message, all right? So just know the higher power transcends all understanding, okay? And will guard your heart and mind. So recap of that, working on your inner strength. Okay, just know you don't have to use too much excessive force right now. They want you to focus on your inner peace and calm. All right. Next, you don't want to hear it. And that's okay. You don't have to hear that mess. Let them people know you don't want to hear it, or somebody don't want to hear that mess you talking about. All right. And again, if you don't want to hear it, they saying it's okay to walk away because you know you deserve better. And guess what? The peace of God, okay? The peace of the higher power, whatever you choose to believe in, just know that peace, it transcends all our understanding, okay? And it will guard your heart and your mind. So trust in that. All right, guys, I enjoyed this reading and showing my space for the first time. So yeah, spirit pulled me out. So here I am, guys. Thank you for staying to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you here. All right, be blessed in your space.